What do you consider to be your biggest professional triumph, Greg? Again, more than one, personal or professional?
Probably writing the 3 books. You know, when I was growing up, I never considered myself to be a big reader. Now I tell myself I am a big reader. The brain only has one way to perceive it. It's what you tell it. And a habit becomes a habit after 90 days. And I tell myself now, you are a big reader. Matter of fact, we started a book club this year with 11 other folks. There's 12 of us. One of the best things I ever did was to start this book club. I have a lot of experiences, and after leaving corporate America, the biggest motivator is fear. I've studied motivation all my life. Motivation, if you're afraid you're not going to survive and you're going to succeed, it'll get you out of bed. And the greatest motivator is fear. And I was quite fearful after corporate America. What do I do now?
Right.
And it was the experiences that I had, and I thought I had an opportunity to share those with other people that were the 3 books, The Origin. I think that was an accomplishment that I'm very proud of. Everyone has a book in them, and my goal is to try to help people realize they have a book. You need to write it down and try to demystify the book writing experience. What I find, most folks want to write a book, they start writing a book, they don't finish it. And that's the hardest part of writing a book, is finishing it.
It's sitting there. It really looks great in my mind. It's all done, but it's not done in reality. No, so I can, I bought the, I've got the T-shirt, as they say, for that one. So yeah. What was it like, though? I mean, you said you were not a reader. What was it like, the process of, it's a very, in my opinion, writing can be a very lonely, and I don't mean that in a negative connotation, but it's a very solitary pursuit, in my opinion, if it's done well. And I'm not technically a writer. I haven't written a book or officially an author. But what was it like? Like you said, you're very expressive. You know, how did you find the discipline and the time to sit and do that?
The purpose drove me. When I was in the unemployment line, there was 2 stories that come to mind. One, John F. Kennedy, supposedly at NASA, sees 2 people sweeping the floor. First person, what are you doing? I'm sweeping the floor. The second person doing the same task, what are you doing? He said, with all due respect, Mr. President, I'm helping you put a man on the moon. The second story was a man or lady walking down the street. What are you doing? I'm laying brick. What are you doing? I'm building a cathedral. And I could not get that story out of my mind. So that passion to help other people see their purpose, for me to find my purpose, led me to the story of building cathedrals, which is based on Sir Christopher Wren, who's known in England as one of the greatest architects in history. I'd never heard of Christopher Wren before. So the passion made me a great reader. You know, it's like being an artist. Everyone's born an artist. At some point, someone talks them out of it. You know, everyone's born a reader. At some point, someone either talks them out of it or they don't encourage that person enough to continue the reading.
You know, how's that adage go? You want somebody to step on your dreams, just tell them about it?
Exactly.